You ready for this, bitch? Are you ready?
Bro, we got Day Free. We got Day Free out here. That's crazy.
We got The Heart Part 6 by Drake.
That's insane.
I love the concept of that. Like we've been saying, everything in this beef has been a chess move, and this another one.
Yeah. So now Kendrick can never continue his Heart series.
He could.
It would just have to be part 7.
Exactly. It might be a little weird, but it's a story to tell.
You had to be
After
part
he
7.
wins the beef, like this motherfucker tried to take my shit.
But we're gonna get into it.
Are we gonna get into it?
Like, comment, subscribe.
There we go.
And yeah.
Let me see you prove it. Just let me see you.
This is crazy
All right.
thumbnail.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in?
He said, first I was a rat?
Yeah, so what's the proof of the trial then?
When did Kendrick say he was a rat?
Hell, I don't know. I feel like Kendrick said everything though.
It's been a lot of diss tracks, but I'm sure I can't. A rat? Literally, I can think of everything else that he said.
Yeah. I don't know about the rat. Did he say trial or child? Let me hear it again.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am award.
He said, whoever you getting your stories from?
His second line in the song, he said, I got your wire or your phone's tapped.
You a clown. I got your phones tapped.
And then he said, yeah, later on, whoever you getting your stories from, they're a clown. But my biggest thing, he's saying the people you getting your info from is clowns, but Kendrick said the people he getting his info from is Drake's people. Does Drake know who giving the information?
Who's giving the info?
Is this some fake info? I don't know.
It'd be crazy if he came out and been like,
Hey,
hey,
can these fucking guys make a song that's 3 minutes long?
Right.
Jesus Christ! I just noticed it's 5.5 minutes.
fuck, let's get into it, sir.
Next stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but
He said, look, we planted that information.
My God!
He said, your ass took the bait. You ain't even fact checking out here. You ain't even gonna fact check it. You took the bait. We just sat here and said, hey.
Oh my God! But what? I feel like Drake also paid enough to just say the shit just so it looks like it's a setup.
That's true. But I like that play because now the burden of proof is on Kendrick.
True.
Like
Damn.
the burden of proof is now on you. Like, you got to go back and prove that shit actually accurate.
I was not expecting that.
Oh, okay. So that's like the first defense that I feel like I've heard in like this song. So, like any of these songs.
That shit made me wanna.
now the streets would have had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited.
I like that little scheme right there.
Yeah.
General, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You got.
Hold on. And let's say that's true, right? What about his verse to Adonis, your mom, your dad, and you?
Right.
Is he going to address any of that?
I feel like we gotta address that part.
I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about
Okay, so we saying we also supplied the image of the glove, the image of the Ozempic, the image of everything else.
I just don't know. First, let me say I like this song already. Like,
Yeah,
this makes you think about shit for real.
Right.
But you think motherfuckers really doing that for a rap beef? Doing some whole CIA type shit? That just seems like a little too much.
It does seem like a much, but it's also Drake. I feel like Drake a petty king, so I can see that happening.
100%.
I don't know.
about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she
No. No. Hold on.
speculation? You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen it.
Boy. Hey.
Damn.
Hey. First of all, he got a point there. Why is she not denying shit? Second of all,
Damn.
she following your manager but not you? And he leaving comment. I presume he leaving comments like this under your shit.
Bro, I don't even know what to say about that. That's cold. That is cold blooded right there.
And all of the allegations. Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This
First of all, I like the way that he's spinning that shit because Kendrick's like, hey, you a deadbeat dad.
Mm-hmm.
But Drake's like, you ain't seen your kids in 6 months. You moved away from home. Hey, you got another man leaving pictures with heart emojis under your damn child's pictures. You not doing that. What you doing? Damn. Ooh,
Drake
boy.
not learning, bro. Drake not learning.
Ooh, he gonna get murdered for this one. He gonna get
Facts,
murdered.
bro.
He gonna get murdered for this one. But hey, that's
Let's enjoy it in the moment. Come
Right.
on, brother.
heart emojis underneath pics of the child.
Right.
Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected.
so we about to address the pedo, the pedo room.
With a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a sec, but it's direct shit. You rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh.
Am I missing some?
Oh, yeah. He just said that's that one record where you say you got molested, which I'm assuming he's talking about that one off of Mr. Morales. What was it? Mother I Sober, where he was talking about like getting molested and shit, and like what that did, like what the historical context of that did, like her being sexually harassed, like what that did to him, and then
Who being sexually harassed?
his mother, and then
Kendrick's mother.
yeah, and then Kendrick being sexually harassed like by his cousin. But like that was a rumor, and he was like, no, that never happened. Like they didn't believe him for whatever reason.
Shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore, this really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting.
That's funny.
No.
That's funny. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, we might be crossing a whole nother barrier here, and that's crazy because we already brought the kids into it.
Bro, there's no barriers to cross anymore. Like,
That's true.
Nothing is off limits
At this point, yeah.
So
I got you.
that was a nice little switch up.
Okay.
Like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore, this really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted, I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message.
Okay, so my problem with that is he's acting like famous people ain't got popped for this shit before.
Right.
A lot.
Right.
Especially recently.
Right.
Famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying.
Talk about breeding resentment is crazy.
Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand.
Yeah, and I will say I've seen shit on that this week too. That's kind of crazy. Like, Kendrick calling Drake like a deadbeat dad and shit, but he did a song with Future, who's known for that shit. Then the like R. Kelly shit, where it's like he said all this shit about Drake and like the you know, like what Drake's doing and all this other shit, like bringing accusations up like that. But he said he would pull his music off of Spotify if Spotify pulled R. Kelly's music off. So it's kind of that weird double standard in that.
Woman beater, it feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
Damn.
I promise.
No. He said, when I say I hit you back, it's gonna be a lot safer.
That's
What?
Tasia and Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though, like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
My other thing with this shit too is, as much as they haven't came with the defense for one another, or like from each other, they also haven't came with any fucking proof about any of the accusations that they're hurling at like one another.
Right.
So that not only are they not defending themselves, they're also just not proving shit. They're saying a whole lot of shit with no basis to like back anything up. So it really comes down to what the public believes.
Right.
Which I do think that if you're the public, you're probably more prone to believe somebody like Kendrick versus somebody like Drake. So I think that Kendrick does have an upper hand in that shit. As far as this song goes, I mean, I thought it was cool. It was I don't think it was anything crazy. Like, I mean, he had a couple of shock factor lines in it, but nothing. This was this was definitely more of a defensive song than it was offensive.
Did you get the vibe he's trying to like bow out of it for a while?
With the whole like, I'm not responding. You can drop 10 more tracks. I'm not responding.
Yeah, it just sounds like he's done, which I don't like to hear.
Right. Right.
Because that really makes me. How many days ago did this shit drop? 2 days ago?
And we still ain't got a response to it.
I need something from Kendrick.
Back to back.
I need Kendrick to end it, right? I want the final song to be on Kendrick.
Right.
But anyway, that's not bad. You like it more or less than Family Matters?
As far as the beef goes, I think Family Matters more to this beef than this song does. I think this is a good defense song. I think he actually poked. I like the approach that he did with this song. I like Family Matters more as a fucking song, like a full complete song. I like the approach here being like, bro, I fed you some bullshit information. Now go prove that this information is right.
Facts.
So now the whole burden of proof is on Kendrick. And it's basically going to make, like, you're almost making Kendrick look like a liar here if Kendrick doesn't have any proof or anything like that. Which, I mean, that's a chess move in and of itself. Like, that's a pretty smart, that's a bold strategy.
Chess move, bro. This beef is about chess moves.
All right. And I didn't know Drake had this many in it.
I'm telling you, bro. Every time I say Drake can't respond, he brings something that's a little different than what I was expecting.
Like, I'm not going to lie.
He's got a fighter's punch. That's what it is.
Right. And
puncher's chance? What's it called?
Fighter's, yeah. Puncher's chance.
Yeah,
Puncher's chance.
That's what he's got.
But, yeah, I mean, look, I think Kenny's still ahead. I don't think it's as big of a blowout as everyone thinks that it is right now. I don't think it's, like, too far ahead. I think he still has a shot here if he comes with some shit. Or if Kenny, like, if K-Dot doesn't go out there and respond, or, like, I don't know. I think the burden of proof is actually a really smart line, because I think that does take away from some of the shit that he said. I don't know.
What you do? We are at after like that first initial song. We're 4-4 apiece for songs.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna see. I don't necessarily know if anything else will be sent to each other. I really don't. Like, I feel like this probably could wrap it up.
Yeah.
But I hope something happens, because this has been a fun week and a half of rap, 2 weeks of rap.
I feel like Kendrick might take a while to respond. Like, if he does respond, he might take some time to respond on this. Like, it might be a couple of weeks or he might respond with a fucking album that he puts out. Like if he's actually put an album out, he might just respond there with like
Right.
something subtle. I don't
Right.
know if I see like a full on track coming,
But we gonna see.
but we're gonna see.
We gonna see. You got anything else for the people?
That's it. Like,
That's
comment,
it.
subscribe.
That's it.